The Silvermaster Group was a major Soviet espionage organization that operated within the United States government during World War II. It was investigated by the FBI spanning the years 1945 through 1959. Nathan Gregory Silvermaster was the leader of the spy ring, which consisted of 27 principal KGB operatives gathering information from at least 6 federal agencies. The group operated primarily in the Department of the Treasury, but also had contacts in the Army, Air Force, and the White House. 61 of the Venona cables concern the activities of the Spy Master Ring. Who is Nathan Gregory Silvermaster? Let's get him up. That is Nathan Gregory Silvermaster. Why haven't you heard of him? For those of you that watch know I go on about it night and day for a good reason. If I can drum into your head just how big the Silvermaster spy ring was and how it's just disappeared from history. And there's only one historian I know of based in Washington, D.C. who lectures on it. It's a female. I can't remember her name, but she's so anti-Islam it's ridiculous and pro-Israel, which is absurd. She must know the truth. There's Nathan Gregory Silvermaster. Now, he spoke a perfect English accent. He was born in China and developed a perfect English accent before coming to the United States. They just arrive in the United States. Next thing you know, they're in the top levels of government. How does this happen? You need to understand how big it is. Now, and who set up Communist China, the current existential threat to the United States? The same ring operating within the Roosevelt administration. Fancy that. That's that picture. CCP chairman Mao Zedong with Israel Epstein, first left. Anna Louise Strong, third left. She was good friends with none other than Roosevelt's wife, who was a lesbian. Frank Coe, second right, and Solomon Adler, first right. This is the entire Roosevelt administration, the top levels, right there, with Mao Zedong. That's all Kissinger and Associates. Kissinger was the next level after the Silvermaster spy ring. It never went away. Never. And here is another operative setting up the CCP and Mao, American military intelligence, Sidney Rittenberg of Rittenberg and Associates, good friend of Henry Kissinger. I was the first to publicize Sidney Rittenberg and Associates. He is the new Zohar Zisapel, the Israeli military intelligence man who controls U.S. critical infrastructure. Try getting his name anywhere. Rad Group. For those of you that know me and have seen me pushing it night and day, watch the must-watch playlist below. You can't get that guy's name out there anywhere with anyone with any audience. They refuse to say his name. They refuse. They're not allowed to say his name. You've got to give just little bits, little tidbits here and there in the controlled release. You're not allowed to tell the full story.